Hello everybody, welcome to quarantine workout number 22. This is an important day in the quarantine because today I learned that a TRX bag makes a pretty darn good hat. So I'm just gonna go with this, and that's how it's gonna be for Q22. We're gonna start off with our general warm-up. If you need details on the general warm-up, you can find those in the beginning of quarantine workout number 12, which was 10 workouts ago. Think about that. After that, we're gonna go through 10 and 10, standard 10 and 10, single push-up, good control. Make sure you keep your hips high on the walk back. I see a lot of people, when they go into this move, come back and drop their hips. Remember, this is a dynamic stretch, so keep your hips high and let the move stretch out your hamstrings a little bit. After that, we got the stability circuit. Stability circuit, details you can find quarantine workout number 8, but we got cat and cow. We've got static table X, both sides. We've got dying bug. We've got side plank, both sides. We've got single leg glute bridge. And then, as always, we finish up with a 1-minute plank. Now you can find some of the subtleties for those moves listed, like I said before, quarantine workout number 8. All right. After that, we'll get into the first circuit. We're only going to go through this circuit twice. Grab your stretch cord. Going to go through sharks. You can find all the details of sharks, the short arc rotator cuff series, in Q5 for sharks. Find those in Q5. After that, dying angels. As you recall, dying angels, laying on the ground. Going to breathe in and lift, articulate, and drop. So I'm going to breathe in. And that would be 1 rep. So we're going to go. That was 2 reps. So you're going to go up, exhale, then back down, exhale. That's 1 rep. You're going to go for 10 reps. After that, we got a rope climb. Going to go 50 reps twice through for a total of 100 reps across 2 rounds. Remember, for this one, you just keep the eyes up. Imagine that you're climbing up Jack's beanstalk, climbing up through the clouds. So that's where you're looking, right? When you do this, you want to reach, rotate, and curl up, crunch up, lift your shoulders, but push them straight up here. I don't want to reach this way, right? I want to reach up and twist. So it's up and twist this way. So both shoulders coming up. When I rotate here, so I'm rotating, reaching with my right arm, my left shoulder is closer to the ground, and I'm just going to curl up until I just get that left shoulder blade off the ground. You don't have to do a bunch of big sitting up. Again, when you're sitting up like that, that's more about the hip flexor. And we're interested in using the abs and not just over-taxing the flexor. All right, so you go through that circuit twice, and then we'll be on to the main work. Okay, so time to get down to the main work. We're going to go through this circuit 8 times. 8 times. So what you got is single leg deadlift, and we're going to be working asymmetrically for this one. You got your single leg deadlift. Remember, I want to start holding the weight, shift my balance to that 1 foot, articulate the hip, lean down to the ground, snap up. You want to bring this leg back. So as soon as I start to lean, that foot is moving backwards. As soon as I start to lean from the hip, I want to bring this leg back. That's going to help me keep the articulation in the hip and not in the spine. I don't want to just be reaching down like this. I want to move from the hip here. So shift the weight, bring this leg back. That's going to help keep me in line. And I want to have control on the way down, some speed on the way back up. Once I finish the single leg deadlift, then I'm going to do, so that's for 10 reps, I'm going to do 5 single leg burpees, and I'm going to be on that same leg. So this, I just lifted on my right leg. Now I'm going to do burpees on my right leg. My left foot is never going to touch the ground here. So I'm going to be just bouncing on that 1 leg. Of course, when I finish that, I go to the other side. I got 10 single leg deadlift on the left side, and then 5 single leg burpees on that side. From there, I'm going to go down to the med ball, and I'm going to do an asymmetrical push-up. Now, I'm going to do between 5 and 10 of these. So minimum 5, but maximum 10. We are going to be doing both sides, okay? So from here, got my asymmetrical push-up, 5 to 10 reps, and then I'm going to do a bent single arm med ball push down. The point of this is to accelerate the med ball downwards in the same direction as gravity. So that means because gravity is working in that same direction, my muscles really need to fire quickly to transfer force into the ball. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to be holding this ball. I'm in like a bent row position or like a deadlift position here, straight back. I am going to use some rotation here. I'm going to hold the ball to my chest. I'm going to push it down. You see I kind of load up and then rotate, push it down. I'm not going up and down here. It's more about this rotation. I want to be kind of like here's my axis from my tailbone to my head. I want to rotate on that axis. I don't want to do a lot of this, right? I want to get this tight, quick rotation. So you got 5 to 10 push-ups, then 5 push-downs, and then of course the opposite side. Same number of push-ups, and then 5 push-downs. Yeah, that's it. Believe it or not, that's it. After you finish that, you've done 1 round through the circuit. You're going to go 8 rounds of that, and then you're good to go. If the weather's not that bad, try to get a nice easy run in tomorrow as well. Bye.